Good morning, guys. Dr. Kitty here with you. Guess what? We're making simple biscuits this morning. This is a recipe you're gonna love and you're gonna use it for many, many years. So I'm gonna teach it to you in 5 steps. Let's get started. Come on over here with me. All right, guys. So this is a simple process to make this recipe. It's 5 steps. What I'm gonna do is take you through step 1 right now. Let's go. All right, guys, we just completed step 1. I told you it was easy. Now let's go. We're going to do step 2. This is where we're going to create the flour into a coarse texture. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so we're in step 2. We put the oil in. Now we're going to take you need a fork, and I use a big one, and you're going to turn this into a textured, coarse texture, almost like cornmeal, okay? Keep going. This makes it airy and fluffy for your biscuits. Okay? And you know, some people do it with their fingers. You can do it like this as well. All right, guys, moving into step 3. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a little bit of warm water to our dough mixture in order to form it into dough. And as I told you in the beginning, we broke the mixture into a granular, coarse effect because that makes your biscuits really fluffy. You'll love the butter on the inside of it then. So we're gonna move over here now to step 3. Follow me and let's do it. Okay, guys, this is step 3. I usually put a center in a hole and fill it up. A little bit of water there. Stop, and then we're going to turn this into form it into dough for the biscuits. There you go, guys. Now I have it formed into my dough mixture to ready to cut biscuits. See you in step 4. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go for step 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dough out on a floured surface, and I'm going to do that, and then we're going to cut and shape the biscuits. I have several sizes here. I'll probably just use 2. If you don't have this type of biscuit cutter, no problem. The olden day, these are homemade biscuits. You can use a cup and a rolling pin. So let's go. Okay, guys, so as I said, we need to flour our counter to roll the dough out. Doesn't have to be too much. Now, I have my dough here, all formed and ready to go. I'm gonna lay it down, and then I'm gonna turn it over because the idea is to keep it from sticking to my counter, and I can make a good cut to put it in my tray. So I'm going to roll it out. For this size biscuits, maybe about a 1/2 inch thick. 1/4 inch is enough because it's going to rise from the baking powder. You want to start from the center. That way it's even all the way across. Okay, so we have it the size we want. So guys, this is my cutter. But just to give you a tip, to get a perfect cut every time so it doesn't stick, if you dip it inside of water just a little and then put it into flour first and then cut. It's a clean cut every time. So we're gonna cut. No jiffy. Make this yourself. Okay, so we're gonna put them in the pan. It's already oiled a little. You don't need much oil in it. Line them in. And the thing about biscuits, when you put them in your pan, you always want to make sure they're touching. They have to be touching each other to keep it fluffy on the sides. Now, I'm gonna take this little bit that I have here and roll it out because I really don't want to leave any open spots. It's going to be a little bit smaller. You can pick up some of what you have here to finish your tray off. You don't want to add too much flour to it. So I'm going to do that. Roll it out again. And cut. So I'm going to put this here and this here. Now I have this empty spot here, so I'm going to, so that my biscuits will have something touching on both sides of it, I just add some pastry. The kids like these extra pieces just to eat, so that your biscuits are touching each other all the way around. And that's it. I'm gonna place this in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes on a preheated 400-degree oven. And that ranges, so it could be different. It could be 375 to 400 depending on your oven in your house. Let's do it, guys. We're gonna bake it and then we're gonna eat it. All right, guys, I promised you the first bite. Yes, look at all that butter I'm using, but they are so good. Here we go. Let's bite it together. So please, if you get an opportunity, go to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and subscribe for me as I'm building this, and I need your support to be with me. So please do that. I have many other recipes that I've put on my channel and YouTube, and you can go to it, and you can pull some of them are for free. So go in, enjoy, and let's make and bake together. Have a great